Hello, crafty friends, and welcome back. I have another day for May I Scraplift You. Today I am scraplifting Melinda Sweetman, and I pulled this layout off of my Pinterest board. Um, I was inspired by the uh, shaker pockets in the background that she had created with using vellum. I wanted mine to be more see-through, so I did use acetate instead of the vellum. And I am documenting pictures of my grandson's uh, second birthday party. And so I also uh, switched from the, what was it, 9 shaker pockets to just 4 shaker pockets into to make this quadrant design here. And so these squares, I actually just created this open square on my Cricut and cut those out just so I knew that they would all be the exact same size. And then just now I am putting my adhesive on, and then I will add the acetate to create the first layer or the window that will hold in my sequin mixtures. And so there I have that part on. And I think I come back to show you the rest of creating the shaker pockets, but I did want to get this outer matting completed so I could check my spacing on where I wanted my 4 shaker pockets to go. And as you can see, I did gut the background paper and did trim down that blue background paper just a little bit to have about 1/4 showing around all the way. So here I'm using my 1/8 inch craft foam, or not craft foam, but adhesive foam here. And so here I have this huge plate full of die cuts that I actually went on to Amazon, and I was looking for like table sequins that might work in the construction theme that I was using. And I found a mixture that I thought would work, and they were actually quite bigger than I expected them to be. But honestly, they actually work really good because they do show up. I used about a mixture of 3 to 5 of these die cuts within each of the sequin pockets, and then I'll have them to use on all the other layouts that I have, and then I'll probably share a bunch with some friends. So if you have a need for any of those, give me a holler. If you come to any of the local crops, I can bring some for you. So here I am working on getting the spacing for each of the quadrant shaker pockets here, that now that they're all done. Sorry for the glare there. It's kind of hard to avoid with the acetate there, but they were really bad there. Anyway, so just using my T-square ruler to make sure they are all straight and centered on the layout. And then we will move on to starting to decorate the rest of it. So I am using 2 different 3x4 pictures of my grandson Cody and his mom Hope, who is my daughter. And just backing those, double matting them with this light blue color. And then I will use a second, can't remember if I used the dark blue, or I think I do use the dark blue, but we'll just watch together and find out. So, because I don't have the layout sitting right in front of me here. But here I have my 2 pictures, checking out the spacing there where I want everything, and now I am auditioning the different colors just to see what makes the pictures pop the most, and it was this dark blue color, which is primarily why I chose that first pattern paper dark color for the main background. And now I'm just going to use the double mat here to help put a closer layer behind the photos with the same one that makes the pictures pop. So I get those all done and matted, and then I'm going to come in with the sticker sheet. Something I didn't talk about earlier with making the shaker pockets, that you did see me use several different sequin mixes, some from Spiggle Mom Scraps, some from Catherine Pooler, and just a mixture of all the colors that come in this Echo Park collection little builder. And so here I'm working on my title, which the theme of his party was obviously he loves construction trucks. And so I found a t-shirt online that said I'm two and digging it. And so I just thought this would be a good intro page to the pocket pages and other focus 12 by 12 layouts that I'm going to do with the pictures from his party. And so there you can see I started out using the orange and it just didn't quite pop like I thought it would. So then I did switch to the white alphas and just checking the spacing and everything. I do always like to pull my stickers off of the sheets and put them onto an old sticker sheet so I can basically audition where I'm going to, where I'm hoping to put them, and make sure they fit and that I have everything spelled correctly, spacing, things of that nature. So here I am that I had double checked the spacing down below as well, and now I can pull off each of the letters. And these I've had on my stash for a while. They were from Hip Kit, and I did decide to go ahead and dip each one of them just slightly into my Nouveau Deluxe glue, and that'll help it just stay and stick on that acetate once it dried. And so here I also did some auditioning of some stickers and just getting those put on real quick here. And I think the last thing we're going to do here is get some enamel dots on, and I'm getting closer to getting another sheet used up and out of my stash and onto a layout. So if you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. You will find a playlist of everyone playing along for Off the Board, as well as May I Scraplift You. And I will also have my close-up photos on Pinterest as well as on Instagram. So there are links for that as well. So thank you for stopping by, and we'll see you next time. Bye.